Hey crafty friends, it's Joy here for Honeybee Stamps, and today I created 2 coffee cup cards using the new Lovely Layers coffee cup dies. So here are the dies that I'm going to be using today. Now there is an add-on I wanted to show you. I'm not using that on my cards today, but I just wanted to share that there is an add-on for that. And this is the Sip, Smile, Repeat stamp and coordinating die that I'm going to be using. I'm also using the Homestead Hues paper and gem stickers. So I have all of my pieces die cut for my 2 cards. I have my white cardstock here. This is part of the lid. I am just going to do a little bit of ink blending. This has Lost Shadow. The other 2 parts to the lid are a light gray cardstock. I'm ink blending that with Hickory Smoke. I'm making a fall coffee cup card and then just kind of a whenever card or coffee cup card. Because I just thought it would be fun to do too, because these are so cute. So both of the lids are the same. For the fall card, I have an orange cardstock with like a craft cardstock. Then I have some leaves. You have your little, oh my gosh, the little stopper that goes in, whenever I have my coffee, I need to have my stopper because I don't want my coffee to get cold. So I have that from a craft cardstock as well, or a light tan cardstock. And I'm doing some ink blending with gathered twigs around those pieces. I will be using Rusty Hinge on the orange base of the body. I think this would be cute too to make these shaped coffee cup cards. That would be darling as well. But I opted to use some patterned paper from the Homestead Hues paper on the background. We've got a couple little pumpkins. We have our leaves. I die cut from different colors. So again, a nice fun fall card since it's kind of time for all the pumpkin spice flavored everythings. I'm using the same gathered twigs just to add a little bit of color to the red and green leaves as well. Here is the other cup that we're going to be using. I'm using Salvaged Patina on a nice soft teal cardstock. I've got a really soft pink cardstock here. I'm going to use Kitsch Flamingo to do a little bit of ink blending. There's also a heart die that we're going to be using. So there's 2 different types of cups. You have your one for your hot coffee, and then there's one for like your cold iced coffees or blended coffees, and so you can do both. Then the Sip, Smile, Repeat stamp set. These are meant to look like someone was handwriting, of course, on your coffee cup. I am doing that in coordinating colors for our the little hand thing. Oh my gosh, what is it called? That goes around your cup. My brain can't even think of what it's called, but it keeps your hand from getting too hot when you're hanging onto your cup. So I'm doing that from that little teal cardstock, from the light tan cardstock. One says Sweet Like You, the other one says You Are Awesome. And I am using the coordinating dies for this. Now you could stamp this onto your little, the little coffee wrap, I think is what it's called. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's what it's called. You could stamp it on that as well and then run it through your die cut machine because it does have embossing in it, which is fantastic. I am adding 1mm foam adhesive around that part of the die because I do want to bring in some twine, some baker's twine. This is a orange and white for the fall. I'm going to wrap this around a few times and tie it in a little knot. This is going to give us a nice little extra detail on our card, which I think is so cute. But you need to have some foam adhesive behind this piece. Otherwise, your paper is going to be wonky when you adhere it to the coffee cup because that twine's going to lift up that part of the paper. So now I'm going to place that down and then we can get the rest of this coffee cup adhered together. These will be A2 size cards which measure 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So let's get our lid together. And when you glue these different pieces together, it's going to create a shadow area and a lighter area. So that's why I did it with a gray and a white cardstock. So you'll see as I put this stuff down, and I'm so sorry, my glue just kept clogging. It was causing me issues when I was making this card. I don't know what the deal is, but I had to unclog that. So let's get that put together. I always say this, always, And it's so true that Honeybee Stamps Lovely Layers dies are just fantastic. Look at the detail on the lid now. Isn't that so awesome? And there's a little hole in the top, which I think is so cute. So foam adhesive behind the sentiment. This one is going to say, "You are awesome." And then we've got a few leaves. I'm going to glue a red leaf to our little stopper here. This totally makes me want to go get a coffee. And then we will use 2 leaves and a pumpkin. So I die cut a little extra that I didn't need, but I would rather do that than just not have enough. So a little bit of foam adhesive there, and I'm going to tuck that in and around the twine that we placed on the card here. And I'm just going to trim a little bit of that off. And then we can put our pumpkin in place as well. This is turning out so cute. And then I'm going to put the little stir stick in, or not, yeah, I mean, I guess it could be a stir stick. I think it's a stopper. I'm going to put the stopper in at an angle just because I think that's really cute. This can go down in further into it to where it actually looks like the stopper, but I thought it was really cute just to have it above. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the second card. I've got some pink baker's twine. It's pink and white. So really this is kind of just repeating what we did on the other one. I'm actually going to trim those off smaller. And this time we're going to use the hearts. I've got 2 hearts here. We're not going to make this one a fall one. This could be an everyday, any day type of card, a birthday one. You know, make the colors how you want. But let me trim these little excess pieces off because I want to glue my heart onto the knot on the baker's twine. So I'm going to use a good amount of liquid glue and I'm going to place that heart there. Then we can put our lid together just like we did for the first one. And I did mention I'm going to be using the Homestead gem stickers, or Homestead Hues gem stickers that came out with this new past release. That's going to add a little something extra along with the Homestead Hues pattern paper. Now there's tons of fun pattern paper in there, but I pulled out the one that is the coffee beans. And I just thought, how fun is that? It's so literal and so perfect for a background for both of these cards that's what I'm going to use. I was able to just cut it in half and get two cards out of it. Let's place our heart on our stopper here. And then again, I'm going to glue that in just a little bit at an angle. I'm going to do a different angle on this one. And then I'm adding 1mm foam adhesive behind both of my coffee cups. And then there is that fun patterned paper, all those fun coffee beans. I just love it. So again, if you stick your stopper down in further, it won't stick up past your A2 size card, but you could always put it in a 5x7 envelope if you like that look. You could just do it however you want. And then I'm going to add a few of these gem stickers. There's some pink ones and some kind of, I don't know. I mean, they're tan, but I don't know, very autumn ones. So I did 2 different types on each one of these cards. These will be adhered to an A2 size card base, but let's take a look at these up close. I love these. They're so fun. And what a great size. I cannot wait to make Christmas ones with these from like previous releases. I'm definitely going to be doing that. Okay guys, this video is done. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you feel inspired by these projects and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye.